Hey y'all, my name is Laura Ray and I'm soon to be an orthodontist for the second time. Yes, you heard it right, for the second time. I'm half Colombian, half Venezuelan, which only equals that I'm very Latina. And I'm in the second year of my orthodontic residency in the University of Alabama at Birmingham. It's been a long journey since I started to fulfill my goals. I moved to Alabama a year and a half ago after graduating from UCSF in San Francisco from my American dental degree. My day to day work is super hectic. Long story short, I have a beautiful 6-year-old daughter, and it's only the two of us since I came to the States after going through a difficult situation in my home country, including being threatened 3 times by armed thieves that violated the dental office while I was working. But let's get the sadness apart and only focus on the bright things that life has to offer. Since I moved to the States, I have worked unstoppable. I had my first job in America sorting the gloves of the clinics at UCSF at 4:30 a.m. before the students would start. Here in Alabama, I woke up very early too, at 4 a.m. in the morning to work on my thesis project for an hour. This project is trying to explain results for the most novel treatment with clear aligners therapy for kids. After that, I start my mom duties, packing 2 breakfasts, 2 snacks, 2 lunches, 2 backpacks, and everything needed for a day at the orthodontic department and also in a first grade classroom. By 8 a.m., I'm already in my clinic setting, which I also call the Smile Factory. Being a dentist in today's world can be pretty scary. We were very afraid to come back to work in the middle of the pandemic back in June. Being at the front line is frightening since we're working into the patient's mouth where most of the viruses are. However, I know that this is my goal and that we can offer my patients a smile amid the craziest time. And that's what I call passion. When you're passionate about what you do, you won't have to work a single day in your life. You do it and you enjoy seeing at the happiness of your patients. I also try to stay healthy and active. While I wait for my daughter, I try to work out for at least 20 to 30 minutes in the park. Then I start mom duties, homeschooling, and doing homework while I try to organize my schedule for next day. At the same time, I do patient calls, I cook, I clean, I do laundry, and of course, I teach her how to ride a bike. It's been a long and very tough journey to move to a different country, speak a different language, do your degrees back from scratch again, and raise a daughter all on my own. I have a big student debt that allows me to be where I am right now, but I know that can be scary sometimes. However, I'm positive that hard work pays off, and I want to motivate people that can relate to my story to pursue their dreams and their happiness. I chose this career because I feel the best accessory that you could have is your smile. A smile can change lives from the core out and give patients the confidence they need to succeed in life. A genuine smile can conquer hearts and souls. Smiles heal people, and happiness is contagious. And that's my drive. Give smile to people so they can have a great self esteem, be empowered, love themselves, and spread happiness. Love, empathy, and kindness. A smile has no accent like I do. Everyone gets it when you give it out. The world needs more confident and happy people. And that's exactly what I want to give out. In 5 years, I see myself purchasing my first orthodontic practice where I can serve my community and participate actively also in social media, motivating people to fulfill their goals. I want to embrace the minorities to have tools to succeed. Specifically in my Latino community, I see that only a minority of them go further in their education. In 10 years, I see myself traveling, spreading the power of giving, taking advantage of my Spanish to help underserved communities with their dental concerns, and doing motivational counseling to encourage education. In 15 years, I want to help different causes that help in education for kids and empower them since they're little, giving lectures and sharing my story while I still run a practice in the States. I want to set an example for all the women out there. Being a single mom, it's definitely not easy, but I'm doing it with the best attitude possible, always grateful for the good and also the bad times because it's there when you strive for better. It's there when you show your strength to keep your dreams together and you figure out the way to get them. Like Walt Disney said, all your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So, big courage.